Hey everybody, how's it going? What's good with you? Thank you so much for joining me. For those of you who are new here, my name is Jeanette. I appreciate you all so much for coming by. Alright, gonna make this intro quick, fast, easy. Get right on your messages, loves. I just want to remind you, as always, do try to make it to the end of the video. That's where we're going to get our advice directly from Spirit with our Earth Magic Oracle deck. Super important to get your advice. Okay, guys, that's what's going to let you know where to go from here. Alright? Taurus, you're up. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. General messages, as always, loves, which means, do keep in mind, they're not going to resonate with everyone. Alright? Feel free to check your other placements and check your other videos that correspond with your birth chart. Alright, loves? And if you do need something more specific to your situation, I am offering personal readings and booking those at this time. So feel free to email me, okay? Alright. Let's see what's coming in. Damn it, this bracelet. It's been happening all day. I love it, though. I don't want to take it off. Let's see what's coming in from my Taurus friends. I'll make sure they get nice and shuffled for you guys. All right, they're ready now. Let's see what's coming in for Taurus. Hopefully some good things. I hope you're all doing well. Oh, you jerk. All right, let's see. Basis of your situation, current moment, what's happening right now. 3 of Pentacles. Oh, and a bunch of crazy. All right, we do have the 9 of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Page of Cups, 2 of Cups, King of Cups, Knight of Wands. Could be dealing with a Pisces or a Leo here, coming into collaboration and seeing eye to eye with somebody, putting in a lot of planning, wrong side, putting in a lot of planning here as well. Something that means a lot to you, it feels like. All right, here. Yes, 3 of Pentacles, your Earth energy, darlings, right along with Virgo and Capricorn as well. Again, building up to something here, steady and stable, creating something. It may be in its infancy at this moment, but definitely putting a lot of work into something here, not wanting to give up, in fact, on the situation and what you're building towards, Taurus. So good start. Let's see. Let's give another shuffle and see what's crossing this 3 of Pentacles for you. What is crossing this 3 of Pentacles? Oh my goodness gracious, you guys. A whole bunch of crazy again. Oh, I did see the Temperance, the Ace of Swords, your Taurus energy with the Hierophant, Magician. You could be figuring things out, working up to some big shit here, Taurus. Okay, Queen of Cups at the bottom of the deck. And the one that fell on the ground, da-da-da-da, the Wheel of Fortune. My darlings, this is going pretty good so far, I think. Wheel of Fortune can turn in your favor or it can turn against you here, loves. But it does signify in the upright cycles complete, a beginning of new cycles and an ending of endings. Putting an end to old ones. All right, loves, here. Building up to something new. I feel like you're building up to a new cycle. I feel like you're building up even to closing out some old cycles for yourself. All right, darling. Let's see the basis of your situation. You're definitely working on some, I feel like some big things here, love. Turning some wheels potentially in your favor. I feel like you're building towards it. That's a good way to start. It's a good path. So what is the basis of your situation? Justice, card of Libra here, weighing out your scales. You've made a decision, loves. A fair, even, balanced decision. One that's taken a lot of thought, a lot of effort here. You've put in the necessary work to create something for yourself. This is a decision it feels like you've made. Let's get a clarifier on her with that Justice card. Find out more about this decision, okay? We do have this 2 of Pentacles, your Earth energy. Again, at the bottom of the deck, this is an entertainer. He's a juggler. He keeps ideas, thoughts, and entertains actions as well. Okay, so he's also the guy who keeps the train moving. He could be the balance keeper between the mediator in a situation, or the balance keeper between, you know, work and home and, you know, money and stability and work and play. All right. So Let's see, what of this Justice card? So creating some balance for yourself, juggling out some things here. I feel like you're keeping the train moving. Towards what here? Maybe towards that completion of the cycle. Maybe something that just feeds into that list. So let's see. We do have the Ace of Swords at the bottom of the deck. The Ace of Pentacles, being given a gift here, Taurus. This is a gift. Obviously, it could be anything for you, but it's a gift from the universe. It feels like some stability here. Could be a potential large sum of money as well, but some sort of gift. I feel like this is tangibly knowledge-based. That sounds weird, but because here you are weighing out scales. You're thinking on things. You're making decisions about your stability, about your abundance, about a beginning as well, potentially. But I feel like you're finding out your path. Brand new opportunities opening up to you here, Taurus, and it feels like you're jumping on that. You're taking it. Okay? Ace of Swords. That truth, the knowledge-based truth here, having a brand new beginning, having the knowledge and the insight as well. This is having the truth, knowing the truth, or having and gaining a truthful new beginning. So, loves, it feels like you're seeking out the truth, weighing out your scales to bring about a new beginning for yourself, a tangible something that you are creating in your universe, loves. All right? Ace of Swords. There's truth involved in this. There's deep knowledge as well. Okay, what is the immediate past? Immediate past for Taurus. Let's see. Whoa, that one went flying, didn't it? Oh, we do have the Page of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. 5 of Swords in reverse here. Air energy, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. This is normally coming in the upright battles. This is a war zone, really. Look at everybody's dying in the background. This person is greedy, selfish, taking all the swords for himself and running off with it here. I feel like the battle's coming to an end. You're releasing these things. 5s being changes, loves. You've got a change here that's occurred. Decisions. I feel like these decisions that you've made recently to create something new for yourself and bring about a new beginning, this is inadvertently without even, this was an existential thing. This came through you doing your cycles. This came through these burdens as you put down the swords. You're done with the war. There's no more reason to fight here. Could have been fighting going on in your home. Now the fighting has subsided. Situations have changed. For others of you, this was just, you were fighting potentially for the new beginning. Now it's released because the new beginning is here. Okay, for others of you. All right, take it as it resonates for you, loves. Page of Pentacles here, darlings. I feel like this is you this could be a person coming in with something stable, tangible, but I feel like this is you gaining your stability in its infancy, loves. Here you are building up. You're building up to it. All right, so something tangible for yourself. You're creating this for yourself. Okay, putting down the sword and not fighting a battle that's frivolous any longer. Now if you're battling at all or fighting at all, it's you've weighed out those scales and you're fighting for that new beginning if you're fighting at all. All right, loves. Good for you. Going pretty good so far, Taurus. That's wonderful. Crowning in your thoughts. What is crowning in Taurus's thoughts? We do have the 5 of Cups that wanted to come out, but we've got the Knight of Wands at the bottom of the deck, card of Leo there with that Knight. The Emperor, card of Aries here. This is a fatherly energy. Okay, a very stern character. Could be dealing with the father, mother of your children. All right, loves, but I feel like the Emperor runs empires. He knows his shit. He knows his shit. He holds himself in a certain way. People look up to him. They come to him for knowledge. He's almost like a god to those who are down in the bases looking up at this Emperor. Okay, everybody worships the Emperor for his knowledge, for his strength, for his ability to provide. I feel like this is because it's coming in your thoughts, darlings. You're thinking about the strength that you need. You're thinking about the fire you're going to need to pull from inside of you and stand strong like the Emperor. You're bringing about some beautiful new things. I feel like the magician is going to come out. I know we saw him pop out in that crazy bunch, but I feel like he's going to come out for this because you're making shit happen. The Emperor makes shit happen. You're thinking about making shit happen, and here it is coming in your reality with cycles complete and you building here, loves. Knight of Wands. This is the card of Leo, like I said, but this is going forth with these thoughts of passion, these ideas of passion. Okay, there's an essence of this could be a little bit flighty or a little bit undirectional at times, but if you have focus and intent, loves, this can become a very powerful card. I feel like this is you. This is you going where your passions lie, quickly making the decision to quickly bring about some new changes in your life, build up to something stable and beautiful for yourself, Taurus, okay? Ooh, thank you, Spirit, coming in your future. We did end up with that 2 of Pentacles again at the bottom of the deck, and we've got this flyer. Oh, 9 of Pentacles in reverse. Okay. Some of you may struggle for a little while before you gain a foothold. Okay, that's natural. There may be here some essence of because the 9 of Pentacles, she stands alone. She's a singularity here. Some of you may try to do it alone, and it's almost like you can't do it alone. You may need friends, you may need helpers, you may need assistants, you may need mentors as well. And you definitely need to keep yourself in the right mindset in order to achieve an abundance, a personal for yourself. Okay, 9s are completions. So this is like coming in the upright. This would be having the complete stability and abundance and a singularity of yourself. Here, loves, it feels like you're going to need assistance. Okay, and the more assistance you have in letting down these burdens, the more, the better it'll turn out for you. It feels like, okay, because this singularity is coming in the reverse. So right now I feel, especially with all these other cards, it's almost like you're creating it for yourself, you're wielding it for yourself, but coming here in the future, you might find the task daunting and you might need to ask and call for assistance, all right? So just keep that in mind, loves. Okay, right now you're juggling. Right now you're keeping it all together. Right now you're entertaining the idea for yourself. You're making it happen. All right, but there may come in a future point, in the immediate future, where you're going to need some wise counsel or some help because you can't do it alone, is what it feels like. All right, this also may be a financial. Some of you need financial assistance. All right, others of you, it's going to be helpers to help you build. Those who around you who you trust, because it feels like here with this singularity coming in the reverse, it's like you can't do it alone, all right? So you might need some help. Let's dig into your fears, loves. What are you fearing? Taurus, what are you fearing? What is Taurus fearing at this time, please, Spirit? Building up to something. Building an empire here, Taurus. You're building an empire. You're thinking about you're building your empire. What are you afraid of? What do you fear? Do you fear needing other people? 4 of Swords. 2 others. And we did end up with the Knight of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Scorpionic energy here in this Knight. All right, 4 of Swords. Feel like it's more upright, so we're going to stick it in the upright. Let's see what the other surrounding cards are. Page of Wands here and 3 of Swords. Yeah, honey. There was some deep emotional pain here that I think some of you may fear having to face it. All right. This could be deep-rooted pain from the past. Others of you, you may still be going through this, all right? You need to pause and meditate, pull back from a situation to gain insight and clarity here, loves, all right? This is also coming in your fears. This feels like, whatever ideas you're having, the Page brings the spark of a new creative idea. In its infancy, he also rushes in with passion, brings passion, right? Not quite as quickly as a Knight, but still bringing a passionate, creative new endeavor. All right, so these ideas that you're having require you to really meditate deep and dive deep into the pain, and I feel like some of you don't want to do that part. All right, you want to build an empire. You want your cycles to be complete, but you know you can't do it alone, and you know that you have to face some deep, deep, deep wounds, potentially very old wounds as well. Okay, loves. Something you're going to need to dig deep for. It feels like for a lot of you, shadow work, with this meditation, you're growing. You know what I mean? Needing to pull back and really, really have a look, all right, at the pain. You know what I mean? Like even face the pain head on. This is an idea that you know you have to, something you know you have to conquer, and you almost like you're fearing that part of the process. Everything else is coming so easy for you. Everything else is coming so easy for you. You're making your decisions. You're handling your shit like a G. You're putting down this shit, you know, that was happening around you, or whatever was holding you back. These battles, these wars, somebody being greedy. You were now taking back your power. You were taking back your power, loves, and building up your empire so sturdy, even though it's a slow and steady building, loves. Something about the 3 and the 9. Going from the 3 to the 9. You may want to go slower. All right? If you're rushing too quickly, then no wonder this happens. You know what I mean? Where you're tossed off kilter, tossed off balance, or you can't do it by yourself. Something here about the singularity, not bringing enough abundance or not bringing enough stability for yourself. You can't do it alone. I keep hearing it. You just can't do it alone. I feel like you want to, but you can't. Needing to meditate, go deep within yourself and tackle this pain. Face it head on, and maybe even ask for help. So for some of you, that might be a little difficult. Don't go too quickly. If you really don't want to have to ask for help, you might want to go with your natural instincts. You know, you are the Knight of Pentacles, so that's a very slow and steady, methodical, planned out energy. Your plans are slow and steady, and they're doing well now. Don't make yourself go too fast, all right? Don't jump from a 3 to a 9 too fast, because this might happen, okay? Just saying, loves. And I feel like a lot of you fear having to face that pain. The shadow work, the building up, this is stability, this is ideas, this is creation, this is something deep in you, loves. Ace of Swords here. And again, with that fire energy, with the Knight of Wands here, that Leo at the bottom of the deck. Ace of Swords. Page of Cups here, loves. Did we have another? Okay, we didn't have another. That was it. Ace of Swords and Page of Cups here. This is going on around you. All right, loves. I feel like you're not the only one seeking out truth. There's an energy here of something that you care for. All right, that you care for. Again, there's planning in this card as well with the page. I don't know why I wanted to say king for some reason. With the Page of Cups. Okay, there's planning here. It's something that you're putting in a little bit of love into and some truth, and others are wanting to come and follow your truth with you as well. Page of Cups is a good news card and signifies a blessing or good things happening around you as well, loves. Okay, so this truth and these things that you're seeking out, it's almost like the knowledge and the effort. People are putting in effort around you, putting in balance around you, and bringing truth to a situation around you as well. Okay, so you're already not in it alone. You may be blinded, for some of you, like to the fact that, you know, you're not alone. You may want to be alone, and you may feel like you are, or you may want to be alone and be feeling crowded, or not wanting to ask for help. Others of you may be wanting to do it alone, but you have to ask for help. You feel me? Did I say that right? You understand what I mean. Two different spectrums there. I hope that came out right. I'll have to review this video. I hope I said that right. Knight of Wands, going forward with what's passionate for you quickly, okay? It feels like maybe you're going a little too quickly. All right, we've seen the Knight of Cups. We've seen the Knight of Wands here. You may need to stick with more of your earthy energy there and stick with your Knight, which is the one who's slow and methodical and planning and doesn't let himself get knocked off kilter because he has a plan. But it just takes a really long time to put it into practice and energy. We have the card of Libra with the Queen of Swords at the bottom of the deck. The Devil. I fucking hate the devil. You're not a nice cat. The Devil, this can signify a person in action. I feel like loves here. The Devil, card of Capricorn. This is lying in your hopes. Let's get a clarifier for that. This could be a person you're hoping to work with, but they may not be in their best outlet right now. Let's have a look. I doubt you're hoping to bring the devilish energy into your life, so let's have a deeper look at that. Queen of Swords, following your own personal truth here, loves. Having the truth, having the knowledge, sharing the knowledge, and owning it for yourself. The Queen of Swords also cuts people, places, and things out of her life that no longer serve her, and she is not afraid in any way to take the action necessary to do that, all right? And to speak the truth and share her knowledge when she needs to. What of this Devil? What of this Devil lying in the hopes of the Taurus? We have the Temperance that wanted to pop out. Maybe wanting to gain some balance over the Devil here. Boop. Scorpionic energy at the bottom of the deck with the Death card. Rebirth to a situation, transformations. Sorry, you guys, this incense is killing me. Seven of Cups here. Water energy, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, loves having many options or having a little bit of confusion. All right. I feel like coming here in your hopes. You're either hoping for less confusion. You're trying to gain clarity here. I feel like that's what's going on for the majority of you. Your mind may be going a million miles a minute. All right, this could be a lot of thought, a lot of anxiety. This could be fear-based or guilt-based. All right, Les, I feel like you're hoping that this will no longer be an option for you as well, that the devilish energy will never be like a thing you rely on any further, or not something that you think on any longer. You don't give this any emotion any further. Options card, this also comes with the confusion, as I said, so I feel like going on coming in your hopes. You're hoping to gain clarity. You want less confusion. You want less devilish energy in your life. You may even want to be able to expand here. Expand your knowledge. Expand your options and expand what you love. Okay? Others of you, you may be dealing with the devil for yourself. This may be an active thing in your life. And I feel like because it's coming in your hopes, you're hoping to shake this. You're hoping to get rid of this confusion. Shake the fear especially, right? And make it to where this devil's not an option in your life in any aspects, loves. You want to elevate. You want to transform. You want to have a rebirth of a situation. And I feel like the rebirth is within you. I feel like the transformation that you seek is a knowledge-based, is a practical-based as well thing of stability for you. And I feel like you want to rebirth yourself here. Rebirth yourself and shake that devil. What's coming in the outcomes? Thank you, Spirit. Two of Swords. We have that air energy. We also have King of Pentacles. Why was that? When I tried to say page, I wanted to say king. Now I gotta say king and I want to say page. You better stop. Card of Virgo. We'll talk about him in a second. Okay, Two of Swords here coming in your futures, loves. Needing to make a further decision. You have weighed out your scales. You've put a lot of thought into it. I feel like here, a new decision comes knocking on your door, okay, or an extension of the situation, a decision needing to be made. I feel like a decision to ask for help, a decision here to slow down, a decision here to make the choice to dig in deep a little bit beyond where you're comfortable, because that's where your expansion is going to come from. That's where your clarity is going to come from. That's where you're going to be able to gain this truth, this knowledge, and shake this devil. You feel me, dog? So like, further decisions will be needed to be made. You're going to need to make those decisions. That if you want to build up, continue to build up, and if you want to stand more prosperous in whatever it is that you're building, okay, darling, and provide for those around you, that this requires a certain level of communion. It requires a certain level of diving deep to gain even further knowledge. All right, loves, and it may be very uncomfortable for some of you. You may be pushing far out of your comfort zone. Okay, but it's almost like it's necessary here if you really want to shake that devil and get rid of this confusion and doubt in your life, loves. You have to push yourself beyond your own boundaries, and this may require assistance, all right, from outside sources. King of Pentacles, card of Virgo here, Taurus, but again, this could be you know, with your earth-like energies, or anyone taking on the properties of this king, okay? It doesn't have to be a man, but a masculine energy here. This could be for you a commitment to self. You're trying to stand strong as well. The king provides. He's much like the emperor in that sense. He provides for others. He's stable and grounded in his thoughts, in his actions, in his money flow. I thought there was a bug on me just now. My heart sank. Sorry, guys. You know, what was I saying? He's stable. He's very stable. And he knows what direction to take for his stability, for the best outcome. All right. Here paired with, you know, coming at the bottom of the deck, paired with this decision, the card of decisions. Slow, planning, methodical, staying grounded within these decisions is necessary, loves, okay? This could also be an outside source helping you stay grounded with this. But again, your earth energy, I feel like that's you, okay? Any further outcome cards for Taurus? Any further outcome cards? What else is going to happen? Did we get a flipper somewhere? Oh, okay. No. Thought we had a flipper. Sorry. All right. What is going... Thank you. Well, now we have a flipper. What is going to happen here? All right. Ace of Cups at the bottom of the deck. 8 of Cups in reverse. Oopsie. In reverse. This is that water energy. This, again, water is always emotions. Cups are always emotion-based. This is something you once had a lot of emotion involved in. In the upright, this would be emotionally walking away. I feel like here, loves, some of you will make a decision to not really fully let go or really fully do the entire process that is required to fully gain the truth, okay? It's imperative that you make that decision here. As the cards are laid out now, it seems many of you will make a decision, but it won't be involved with letting go. You're going to still hold on to these emotional baggage related things that you really should let go of, even if it's outside of your comfort zone. Because otherwise the devil will remain in the background of your life, okay? That fear, that guilt, that the what ifs, you know, that confusion that comes along paired with these two cards. Okay, it's so toxic for you to make that choice. You know what I mean? Because you have you now have the option as well to kick the devil out of your life. But you need to reach out to those that you love. You need to reach out to those that you care for. You need to drop the old shit, drop the old baggage, really go deep within and meditate here as well, loves. But I feel like that meditation is something you're afraid of. All right, you do have a brand new beginning in love as well, my darlings. You've got a brand new beginning here of truth, of stability and resources, you know, gifts from the universe, cycles here potentially complete, darlings, and a brand new beginning in love. So really, I feel like your outcome is going to be solely dependent on you. For the majority of you, you'll make a decision. You won't fully walk away from, you won't let go of the baggage that you need to let go of, you know, this devilish energy, this fear, this guilt, these things that they're holding you back. Some of you will continue to let yourself be held back. All right. Further outcome cards. That Knight of Wands again at the bottom of the deck. Really needing to go on to where your passions are, loves. 4 of Cups here, 4 of Pentacles, 9 of Swords. Okay, so 2 4s, all right? 4s do talk about foundations, right? But 2, we add them up, we got 8 here, all right? And I can't help but feel 8 because the cycles, you know, something here, it feels like, loves, again, somebody's not going to let go of the baggage that they need to let go of here, darlings. An opportunity being given by the universe to drop it, to let it go, but you're going to end up holding on to it. You have the opportunity to change that. There's a decision here lying in your outcomes. This is the opportunity to change the cards that follow after this, all right? Somebody here, as the cards stand now, somebody here will continue to hold on to these things that have kept them kind of this emotional baggage that will hold back where you want to be. It'll hold back where you want to be. Taurus love, don't hold on to that which is confusing as well. You know what I mean? Don't hold on to that baggage. You have this gift from the universe. Don't ignore it. You have an opportunity here to let it die in your life. That 9 of Swords, right? This is anxiety. This is worry, fret, the thoughts that keep us up at night. This is just total worry, total, utter, you're unable to sleep. This is, I'm telling you, don't make that decision for yourself. You can change this. You can change the outcomes. The way that the outcome lies now is a lot of you will not let go of what is needed to let go, to progress, to move forward fully. All right? Some of you will be stubborn. You won't ask for help. You won't be able to build up without help. All right? A lot of you won't want to do the shadow work to gain the clarity because it's too painful. You have to let go of that burden. You have to let go of that anxiety. Don't hold on to it because you're going to miss your opportunity. Okay? And if you miss your opportunity to jump on that horse and go where your passions lie, it will, it feels like it's going to hinder your growth, hinder where you want to be. Okay, loves? Hinder what you're building towards. All right, you have all the power here to change the outcomes, Taurus. All right, let's get you some advice. Advice for Taurus this time. Holy Spirit. Advice for Taurus. Whoops, yeah, that one didn't want to fold. That one didn't want to shuffle. There we go. What can we say to Taurus to help them? Advice. Thank you, Spirit. Ceremony invocation. Yeah, and Radiance Summer Solstice at the bottom of the deck. You guys, bring it in your reality. You have a decision here. Ceremony invocation. This talks about bringing it in your reality through prayer, through meditation. Light some candles, get some incense going, get some prayer stones, those kind of things. Bust out your Bible, whatever it means for you, loves, and have faith here. Have prayer. Focus and intent to make that decision. Further study may be needed here as well. Further study may be needed. Okay, loves, but don't fear the study. Dive into it head on and dive into the pain head on, all right? Because you can burn it away, it feels like. You can burn it right out of your life where it's no longer ever a thing, not even in the back of your mind, okay? Radiance here, summer solstice, loves. This is the personal radiance within you, but this is a cycle of radiance here. The sun in the summer is hot. It burns that which doesn't need to be in our lives. I feel like you're personally radiant. You have the power here. I feel like you have the power to change, to make a different decision, all right? Waterfall, effortless, Winter solstice with reflection, mountain strength card, and emergence dragonfly at the bottom of the deck. Holy cow, that incense, you guys. Effortless, reflection, strength. Yes, you are very, very strong, Taurus. You're very strong-willed, and you're very stubborn at times. All right, this reflection, this diving deep, it's something that I feel like you fear and you don't want to do it. Spirit is saying here it's the best thing that you can do. Soon, the more that we practice these things, the more that we practice bringing things into our reality, the more that we practice letting go, the more that we dive deep into our shadow side and embrace it, okay, instead of running away from it. We see the strength in ourselves from all aspects and angles, even in our shadow side. All right, loves, the more we do this, the more effortless it becomes for us, all right? There is a little bit of emotion involved in the situation, a lot of fear. It's going to take you a great deal of strength. You're going to have to make the decision to go head on into that reflection. Okay? Head on into that shadow side. Head on into this this thing that you don't want to do, whether it's asking for help, that shadow side, letting go. You know what I mean? You know, you got to face it head on, dude. You got to face it head on with that reflection and the strength. And Spirit is saying that the faster, quicker you do this, the more effortless it becomes, and the more wonderful things you bring into your reality, love. Here, dragonfly emergence. You're coming out of your cocoon here, like a butterfly emerging to the world now, beautiful, full of color, full of light, full of life. All right, darlings, you can make this happen for you, but you've got to bring it in for yourself here. You've really got to bring it in, and it takes deep personal reflection, and it takes us doing things that we don't want to do, such as slowing down, planning a little more. You ended up with the same card at the bottom of the deck. All right, darlings, really standing strong and facing it head on. Cave, sanctuary, loves, and celebration dance. There's nothing wrong with putting on some music and dancing around your house in your jammies, or even naked. I just heard naked. Do it if you want to, shit. Whatever makes you feel good. Have your own personal celebrations here, loves. Because I feel like you're going to need to dive deep into your cave, your sanctuary of your mind and your heart, and dig up some potentially very painful issues and let them die. Let them go. Walk away from that emotion now. This is going to require some deep meditation. It's going to require you to pull back, go within, into your sanctuary, loves, okay? There's that celebration here. I feel like you need to celebrate to bring it into your reality. It's one of those things. Be lighthearted with yourself. Don't be so hard on yourself, is what it feels like. All right? Everybody has those shadow sides. Everybody has those painful experiences, and they're all hard to let go of for everybody. There's a growth period that needs to happen, Taurus. And I feel like you're right in the middle of that because you're building towards it. Don't stop now, and ask for help when you need to, because you're powerful and you can bring it into your reality. All right? Just remember that, loves. The reflection is needed, but the celebration is here as well. All right, loves. I hope that helps. I hope that everything works out for you, my Taurus friends. I appreciate you all very much for coming by, and I wish you the best of luck with the situation, loves. Until I see you guys next time, stay safe. Please take care out there in the world. Peace, love, and light always, darlings. Okay?